We're back in England, unfortunately. So we're back 2-3 days now. 2 3. I've lost track of all time.
2. It's Sunday. We landed back in the UK on Friday morning.
So we thought we'd better do a little haul vlog just to show everyone what we got. And saying it's just before we give out all the stuff to our friends and family as well.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd show them then. And then people watch go, oh, that's for me. So where should we start?
Should we start with what we got for free?
Yeah.
And then we'll go on to what
the exciting
we
stuff.
Bought.
Yeah.
So the very first thing that we were given was our magic band.
Magic bands.
So I went for the green one.
And I went for the red one. Mine's quite loose because I've had taken it off because I couldn't live with the sadness of trying to pay for things with my magic band.
Because when we were in Orlando airport, it was like, oh, we can't tap for that anymore.
We have to use actual cards and money.
So everyone that's staying in a Disney property gets a magic band when they arrive. And if you're in the US, it gets sent out to you. If you're in the UK, you pick it up at the check-in desk. Yeah. That's what we did. And they're really cute because they have your name inside them.
You see that?
As well.
Show mine as well. Just in case you don't know what my name is. Focus. There we are.
So yeah, so those are our magic bands, which are the first things that we got. I don't think it's in this bag, but we also got given our first time pins.
I think I know they
which you'll see in the vlog. And our happily ever after pins as well.
I got one of them. I got a first time pin here.
This is one of the first time pins. So first visit, sorry. So they give you these pins and you can wear them throughout the park. We were also given a happily ever after one, which loads of people then asking, is it our honeymoon, is it our anniversary, and things like that.
Congratulations, which is Leonie's favourite thing.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have people saying it to you.
And next of all, we got our mugs. So I went with my magic band. I went with red. Leanne went for
purple.
She was a little bit disappointed because she was expecting the Halloween ones to be there. And the day we arrived, there wasn't any Halloween ones, but it comes to the last end of our trip, they did have the Halloween mugs. Yeah. You're a little bit disappointed, weren't you?
I am, but this is like, I like this one because it's got Donald's on it and it's got like all the resort names on it as well. So this was an absolute lifesaver. Yeah. Both in and out of the park. You can't use it to rapid fill in the parks, but you can use the water fountains. So we were filling up, yeah, you get ice water in a lot of the quick services, but sometimes you're not near a quick service. So we were filling it up with the water from the water fountains, which are by nearly every restaurant in the parks as well. So we would fill it up in the morning with pop or juice or whatever we were fancying.
Water when you got fancy.
And then drink it on the bus and bring it into the park so it doesn't fill up with water. So
they are a little bit battered, as you can see. I don't know if you can make out like the scratch marks not already on. That's for 2 weeks of hard use. And what's next?
So next out of the things that we got for free are our
Lays, not poison, I keep calling them.
Lays.
No, we got these when we went to the Polynesian, not for the dinner, not on the first night, but for breakfast. So the Polynesian, they have a cast member handing these out at the front entrance. If you get the monorail, you have to go downstairs, because if you get the monorail, you end up on the second floor, which is where Ohana's is. So
we didn't even go downstairs in the first time that we were there, because we got the monorail there, and then we got the monorail back to the Magic Kingdom. But when we went for breakfast, one of these was out on the table like a heart. So I took it, and then when we were leaving, we seen that they were giving them out as well, so we got one for up as well.
I don't want to feel left out. And the next thing we got are some light up ice cubes.
Yay!
And these were from Primetime.
Primetime.
Yeah. So we ordered cocktails, and they came with these little light up cubes in them. And we weren't aware we could take these until our server, she said, yeah, oh, you can take the cubes with you.
So yeah, so we're going to pretend that we're still at 50's Primetime next time we have cocktails at home.
That's it. Any drink at all, we're going to throw it in. So.
We also have, it's a bit better because we use them a lot. When you go on Splash Mountain, which is my favourite ride at Magic Kingdom, they give you these little, well, you pick them up, Ziploc bags to put your
like phone, your keys, your wallet, whatever you don't want to get damaged in there.
And they say have a zippity doo dah a day. So we kept ours.
Yeah, we only used the 2. We didn't go and get any extras. We just kept reusing the 2.
Yeah.
And then I think everything else is just maybe stuff that we took.
Oh, we kept that from our room, but there is something really special in here. So you'll see. Oh, there's the happily ever after.
Yeah, I knew we had one.
There's happily ever after pins.
So we did remember them.
On our first day in Animal Kingdom, and you'll probably see it in the vlogs, so we'll probably put the vlogs up before the haul. We were very, very lucky to have been taken on a private
VIP safari.
Yeah, and with Yuri and Daisy, who we cannot praise enough. They were so lovely.
Amazing.
Basically, what happened? They had a wild African track that didn't go ahead.
So yeah,
right there.
yeah. But just put us in context. All the stuff and dishes on this side, so I've got less room to manoeuvre.
Hi. So
like really awkwardly moving around here.
They took us on what should have been someone else's wild Africa track for free, and they also give us a DVD of photos and videos of the animals, but it says on the back of it, don't know if you can read it, magical moment and the date that it happened. So I am going to absolutely treasure this forever. It's one of my favourite things that we've brought home. So yeah, and the rest are pretty much
But it's just stuff I like picked up, like
leaflets. Oh, this is a little bit battered, but do you want to explain this?
I got to be a suit of armour in Enchanted Tales with Belle, and I got a bookmark, but I left it in my bag and we went on Splash Mountain, so it got a little bit wet. It's a little bit ripped, but it still does the purpose. I'm going to say it was one of the highlights of my day that day.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really funny. I was a proud mum.
She filmed the whole thing. You would have seen it on the vlog. Yeah. And the best suit of armour you ever did see, like this.
And the rest of the stuff is just like guides for food and wine, park maps that we're going to be keeping and putting on our pin board.
Take a long guide, which I don't know if that was meant to stay in the room, but where it said you take a long guide, I thought, oh, that means I can take it.
We also kept
our photo pass.
Did we ever load that up?
Yeah, we did. This was the ones where she couldn't get it on Main Street USA.
Ah, yeah.
So there was a few times where we tried to scan on Magic Bands. I went to show my wrist, but it's not there. We had to scan on Magic Band to take photos, and we got the photo pass cards. So
we've kept them as well.
We kept them as well as souvenirs. Also, we got the bags from our trip between from Not So Scary.
Yeah.
So it's got Wreck-It Ralph on one side and The Incredibles on the other side.
Yay!
And these are jam-packed full of treats, and so I'm sure we're going to show them off later on.
Should we show them now?
Yeah, should we do it? So we're not going to get it all out. I think if Leanne just grabs the bag and we can, even if I move the camera and just take a look inside the bag, maybe.
This is all candy, and I've eaten some of this as well. I was smacking away on it last night.
All our Not So Scary
That's
candy.
all our Not So Scary candy.
I'll bring the camera over so you can have a look, you see.
There is a lot in there.
A lot of M&Ms.
A lot of M&Ms, Skittles, randomly some apple sauce.
Yeah, I didn't want any applesauce.
But yeah, all candy. And when you weighed it in the hotel,
It was 2.5 kilos, and I had to put it in my bag. Leanne was like, oh, I've got all this stuff from Walmart. I was like, yeah, I've got 2.5 kilos of candy in my case.
Sorry. So yeah, so those were the freebies that we got. So
let's move this all out of the way.
Okay, so what do you want to do next?
Do you want to do Disney and do all the Disney stuff, because there's so much Disney stuff?
Yeah.
So should we start off? So we were in, I don't know if you guessed now by our vlogs, but Animal Kingdom's our favourite of the parks, and we had to get our goddaughter and our niece a present, and she wanted something like princessy, but we thought we'd get her something that's a bit more park specific.
Yeah.
So what do we get her?
We got her a little mini.
We got her the Animal Kingdom mini. You can
say how cute she is.
Adorable. You can say he's got a little bone on the hat. We had to make sure it was Minnie and not Mickey. Yeah. But yeah, so we got a mini that's going actually to her today. We're going to go see him later on. And so we thought we'd better do this vlog as well before we give this out. Yeah. So we got Minnie. But then we've also, Teddy-wise, we've got another lad. You might have met us already. We've got Paul!
Paul the Porg!
Paul the Porg. So he's been a constant in the vlogs while we've been away. Ever since we got him.
Yeah.
So he hasn't made it to the
We got him
yet.
quite early on, didn't we?
Leanne made the mistake of letting me go around the Tatooine traders.
Yeah.
And they came out with Paul the Porg. So what are we going to do next?
Another one of the things that we got quite early on. Oh, my. So on like day 3, I think it was, really early on in the trip, my sunglasses broke in the parks. They were from Home Bargain, so it wasn't really surprising. They were like £1. So I had to buy, it was so bright that day, I had to buy new sunglasses. So you will have seen these a lot in the vlogs. I got them in Magic Kingdom, so like little aviators, but they've got a little mini bow on them as well. So I got them quite early on in the trip, so that you would have seen a lot of them.
And as well as that, you would have seen me rocking the Musketeer hat. It's one of the hats I really wanted to get when we were there. So I think it was the first day I picked it up.
Yeah, pretty much. It was really early on. It was first day of Magic Kingdom.
First day of Magic Kingdom, I wore it constantly throughout. So a lot of the vlogs you will see me in this one. But I also got myself the Stitch one.
Yes, because he forgot his costume.
I forgot my costume. I wanted this anyway as soon as I seen it. Leanne thinks it's a child size, but there's one size fits all. I just got a fat head. So I'm happy to admit it. But yeah, you see me rocking this one out. Not as much. So I wore it to go and meet Stitch, but this one here, the ears got a bit annoying after a while.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take it on and off to go on the rides. It does come with pain. But I really enjoyed wearing them. So one guy praised me for wearing it, saying that most of the men just leave it on the side in the room. I was wearing mine with pride. So that's that. And so we'll go for Leanne for this one.
Okay. Before I went, one thing that I said that I wanted was a Starbucks mug. I'm a big Starbucks person, and especially pumpkin spice lattes. And I said before I went that I was going to wait until our last day to buy one of these mugs, because I was only going to buy one, and it was going to be for our favourite park, or my favourite park at least. So of course it had to be Animal Kingdom. So it's the Disney Animal Kingdom You Were Here mug, and I just absolutely love it. I've not used it yet because I wanted to
do the haul
do this first.
Yeah.
But if you can see, it's got tigers there, it's got Expedition Everest there, it's got the floating mountains from Pandora, and it's just really,
it's got the lilies from River Light, is it, or is it?
Yeah, it's got the Rivers Light. I
think it's got, it was like Cali River Rapids.
Yeah, and Cali River Rapids. Yeah, you're right. So this is probably going to be my staple mug, and I think it was about $25, was it?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. But I knew it was one thing that I said I was definitely going to get. But I wanted to decide what my favourite park was before I got it. And it was the Animal Kingdom one. So it was the You Were Here mug. And you find them in all of the Starbucks, both in Disney
and Universal.
Universal.
Well, Universal's a generic Universal one.
Yeah, it's not park specific, but that is one of my favourite things. Next thing then is part of a birthday present for my best friend Pauline. You would have heard me mention her in the vlog. She is a massive tea drinker, so I'm really hoping that we get this over to her before we put this live.
Yeah.
So we got her the Disney Wonderland tea, and it's the on birthday
tea
one, so that's going over to Pauline as part of her present.
To Northern Ireland?
To Northern Ireland.
That's a magical place, Northern Ireland. And next I want to show you something. So, I don't know if you remember when we went to Epcot on the first day.
When we got conned.
We got conned. And they say I was walking past and Leanne was the one who said, oh yeah, let's do it.
We shall review the footage.
We were, because I was saying, and then I felt like bad, so we had to buy it. So, we got this lovely photo of me and Leanne as Hannah and Leia. I think I should have been Leia and you should have been Hannah. It would have been funnier. But yeah, we need to find somewhere to put this up. So this costs like $47 for a little bit of someone to do a bit of Photoshop. But I was a little bit amazed. I'd just been on Figment.
Yeah, he was a little bit high on life after Figment.
I was a little bit high on life. But yeah, so we've got to find a place for that. Maybe just behind us here in the fireplace. So you, for the later vlogs, you'll see it as chilling. And next of all, talking about Figments. I can find them. Here we go. Yeah, so as you all are aware from the vlogs, I like Figments. I'm one of these people. I love Figments. I'm one of these people that doesn't find them annoying, but also because it was food and wine, we thought we'd get something to commemorate it.
So we got these. We love coasters, by the way, as well.
Not just roller coasters.
So we got these Food and Wine Figment, and I really like them because they've got the date on them as well, 2018, and these were $19.99 before tax.
That's it, you got to remember in America everything is before tax. But yeah.
But I really like them. We were a bit worried about them though because they are quite heavy. We thought it was going to bring us over.
Sorry, that was just something that's in the wrong pile.
Something in the wrong section.
So, and while we were away, we had the lovely Lindsay and Ellie come and look after Neeson for us. Especially Lindsay, who's driving past every day, and we know that she's a big Toy Story fan. Apart from that, she doesn't really like Disney. She has to check that Toy Story like Disney, but we've got a little Buzz Lightyear keyring to go on a car keys to say thank you. And this, I think he's meant to light up or something. Actually, I'm not too sure. There he makes a noise. I knew he did something else, so I've seen some dots at the back. I actually didn't investigate it, I just picked it up. But he's quite cool. I'm going to say he's fully posable as well. Opposable, like your thumbs. But yeah, thank you very much, Lindsay and Ali.
We have got them more.
Yeah, we have got more. You'll see it along the thingy, along this vlog. What should we do next? My flippy flops.
Yeah, so
I bought flip flops off Amazon. They did arrive on the day we were leaving, but I was too busy posting a birthday card for you.
To my sister.
So
well, I was getting my hair cut.
I was out for 10 minutes, came back and the postman had been.
Yeah.
I need to go pick up this parcel as well, so otherwise it's getting sent back to Amazon. But because we needed some flip flops when we were going in the water parks and just going down to the pool, I picked these up. They're quite cute, and so they
are actually really nice, and they've got like the Mickeys.
Yeah, they've got little Mickeys underneath them as well, and it's got the date 1971, which was what?
When it opened.
When it opened. So they were a lifesaver, apart from when they lost them at Typhoon Lagoon. And next, we've got another one that's all wrapped up. What's in here? It's our Christmas decoration. Every time we go somewhere.
We got this on the last night.
Yeah.
We got this at like 11 o'clock on the last night.
In Liberty Square, wasn't it? It was in the Christmas shop at Liberty Square, but it's got the date on it as well. But on the back of it, it's got loads of different bits from Magic Kingdom. So I don't know if you can see them all there, but it's got the clock from It's a Small World of Space Mountain on there as well.
It's not just Magic Kingdom either. It's got like at the front of it, it's got Spaceship Earth. It's got so the back of them, it's got the Spaceship Earth. There's the Tree of Life. These are from Hollywood Studios. So
it's got the partner statue there as well.
So we always get, even though I'm not a big Christmas person,
she hates Christmas.
We always get a Christmas decoration wherever we go.
We do. Here we go.
So one thing that we promised that we would do is send a postcard to our niece and nephew.
And we got there in time, the day before we were leaving.
The day before we left, it arrived with them. So we thought while we were buying it that we'd get some for ourselves as well. So we got like a booklet of like 9 different postcards, and we sent the Goofy and Mickey one
outside the castle, yeah.
Lily. But then it's got all of these other ones as well. But my favourite thing is it's got the Haunted Mansion. So we're going to keep them for ourselves.
True. We also got this postcard as well while we were there. So this is the pop-up postcard. It's got all 4 of the parks on it. So this cost us $5. Some of them we got the price and so remember how much they cost. But if you can see, I'll put it a little bit closer so you can see. So it's got
all the landmarks on it.
It's also got Maleficent on there as well.
Fantasmic.
Yeah. And it's a Small World. It's got
so this is all the Magic Kingdom ones. So Mickey and Minnie, It's a Small World, Pirates of the Caribbean, Chip and Dale, and Castle. Then Animal Kingdom, it's got Donald, Kilimanjaro Safaris, Tree of Life, and a giraffe. I know that's Splash Mountain.
That's Splash Mountain, yeah.
And then Epcot, it's got Spaceship Earth, Living with the Land, the World Showcase, Soarin'. And then Hollywood Studios, it's got what used to be the tram tour. Yeah. That isn't there anymore. Rock and Roller, Tower of Terror, Goofy, and Maleficent from Fantasmic.
I'll let you explain some of these ones.
So another birthday that we had when we were away is my oldest sister.
There's lots of birthdays.
Yeah.
We just went away just so we didn't have to get you any presents. That's the only reason.
So it's my oldest sister Katrina, and her favourite Disney movie when we were growing up was Beauty and the Beast. So I got her, it's actually like a notebook, like a journal, but it looks like the VHS of Beauty and the Beast, which is really cool because we used to watch them on VHS all the time. And it's got like, when you open it, it looks like it is a tape, video tape. So to younger people that might be watching it, this is what we used to watch Disney movies on, not on any of this Blu-ray
and DVD.
So it used to be all about the VHS, and I thought that was quite nostalgic, and I think she'll really like that. So that's going to her with some sweets. And
now another talking point. This got a lot of attention.
Hey, ta-da!
Donald Penny would have seen Leanne getting people to autograph this, but two of the Donalds, they loved it. One of the Donalds, Mexican Donald, walked around the line showing it off, and then which other Donald was it? Was it this original Donald? And he was was it original Donald? Yeah, it was original Donald.
Oh, and Safari Donald, Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, they always loved it.
Yay! I love this pen. I'm gonna use this all the time.
Taking it to work with you?
Maybe.
And someone survived Hollywood Tower of Terror.
Twice.
And what did you get to prove it?
This door hanger. I know it's really random that I bought this, but I absolutely love it. So at the front it says the Hollywood Tower Hotel, and at the back it says do not disturb. So we've got that. Probably going to put it on our spare room door. So that was $6.95 before tax, but I wanted to get something
to commemorate,
to prove that I did it.
Yeah.
And to remind myself that I did not want to buy it twice. So.
And then next, so we're running out of stuff now.
We're really not.
You wish. We've got another 2 hours of this. It's a 2 hour long haul video. I'm going to say, I'm a big, massive Boba Fett fanboy. I'm one of those, I was a little bit disappointed because I was looking around for the Boba Fett figure. They had every other figure but the Boba Fett one. And I wish they had like a meet and greet with him. But Leanne said it wouldn't be popular with the kids. It'd just be old geeks like me going to meet him. But I did I managed to find this. This was at launch bay. This is the Boba Fett Bounty Hunter code. So this is quite cool. So you look inside it and it's like the pages are ripped.
Yeah, it's cool.
And so I was going to read it on the plane, but didn't get round to it. I was too busy watching Benjamin Button and napping. So I've got this to read. I am looking forward to reading it. But the actual feel, the quality of the book itself is lovely.
Really nice. Really nice.
It's really, really nice. I also got this Boba Fett cap. I didn't know what it was. She didn't understand why I picked up and bought it straight away without even consulting her. She goes, I don't understand. So look at the logo. I don't understand, so look at the logo.
Now I understand.
Now she understands.
Yeah.
But I wore this today, I got it. That was another reason with the stitches, they were getting quite annoying and it was quite hot that day.
Yeah.
So I wanted something to like stop the sunburn on my neck getting any worse. So I picked this up and say it was like $24.95 before tax. I can't remember the after tax price, I do apologise. So we're moving on swiftly.
So when we go away, we always get parents a magnet from where we've been. So I got my parents this one. It says 2018. It's in the shape of Mickey's head. It's really cute actually because it's got like Orange Bird and Skyhawk and like loads of different. Throwing it away. Loads of different like sort of vintage posters in the background, so that's really cute. So that's going to Northern Ireland.
And this one's not going as far, this one's going down the road. I got my parents this one, so it says Walt Disney World and Disney's designing like all the different characters like the Fab Five. If you can make it out there, it's a little bit blurred, doesn't it? No, I want to focus on us more than anything. But you can kind of make out, there you go.
There you go.
That's perfect, so you see. So you got Mickey, you got the fireworks. So I thought it was Fab Five, but it's actually not the Fab Five. There's another one that looks like this.
Oh.
Then they say, so it's.
That's like Animal Kingdom,
yeah,
isn't it? That's cool. I like that.
We didn't really look at it that much. And this one's for you to explain.
Oh yeah, this is part 2 of Pauline's present. So.
Snow globes are heavy.
Yeah, we were gonna get snow globes. I usually get her a snow globe, but I was worried about it breaking. And so for my hen do, we did Disney theme on one of the nights out, and Pauline was my maid of honour and she went as Minnie Mouse, so I wanted to get her something Minnie Mouse related. So I got her this really cute photo frame holder.
It's adorable.
It's gorgeous,
It's proper old school Minnie as well.
Yeah, I really, really like it, and I think Pauline really, really like it as well. So that is going over to you. Oh,
If she doesn't break it. Stop breaking things.
sorry.
And then we also had another person we had to get a present for. She might come running. Kitten. Cat. She might come running down, but we managed to pick up this really cute little cat collar. There's a lot of dog stuff. There was hardly any cat stuff. There was
like 2 different types of colours, and that was it for cats.
The red and the purple one, but we'd already bought the red one before we seen the purple one. But it's really cute. Even the little bell shaped like a Mickey head. I don't know if you see that there. It's got Mickey heads on it as well, and little fishies. So sometimes they're just going to end up putting this on. It might end up on the actual Instagram page we're wearing it if she'll pose with it. You never know. But as well as that, we became a bit obsessed with pins.
Yeah.
We didn't think
we got into pins. I didn't think I would.
We'll just pop them on the table, it'd be easier. So yeah, we didn't think we were going to get into pins.
So the first ones that we got,
yeah, I found it as well. So we got.
So on the first day at Magic Kingdom, Rob seen 2 particular pins that were in one sheet.
There was one set, weren't they? But
and they've been on our bag.
There you go.
Since the first day. So they are the up pins of Carl and Ellie.
This is the one that a girl wanted to trade me for. Like we were waiting to meet Baymax, were we? I can't remember. We were waiting to meet someone, I think.
I don't know how to get it to focus. So there's the Carl one, if it'll. There we go. And then the Ellie one that was been on my bag.
But Leonie only had 2 pins in the bag. What was your pin you got on your bag? This is your pin that you had on your bag.
Oh yeah, this one.
The one that's in your hand.
So it's Spaceship Earth, the Epcot Spaceship Earth. But we got it in Ireland colours, because I'm patriotic as hell. The other one that I got was for one of my favourite rides, which is
Splash Mountain. If it focuses, I don't think it's going to focus. Let me have a look. I'm just going to try something.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it says, I conquered Splash Mountain, and I absolutely adored Splash Mountain.
And then I got one for Everest. Everest is my favourite ride at Disney, but closely followed by Tower of Terror. But no, I say it. They don't really want to focus. They're quite. Sorry, the camera's quite poor for focusing on little things like this. We noticed this with the fireworks as well.
Yeah.
But as well as that, I got. It's going to come up. There's 2 I wore constantly, which is the Mandalorian symbol and the Rebel Alliance symbol. Nearly lost this one a couple of times.
Yeah. The back cap coming off it.
Yeah. But I also got a nice little collection of Star Wars ones as well. I had to explain to Annie what some of them were. And then do you want to explain the other one?
Yeah, so we got them. I wanted to get a mystery pack because I'd seen on quite a few other vlogs. I seen on Lizzie Guine's vlog, Sam for God's vlog, quite a lot of people getting the mystery bundle pins. So we got the Disney mascots, and they're all themed after different rides, and we got so lucky with what we got. We got like all of our favourite rides. So the first one we got is PhilharMagic, which is the little maestro Mickey PhilharMagic.
There we are.
There we are. So that's really cute, and we love PhilharMagic because of Donald. Then we got Figment.
Yeah, Figment!
Which is Rob's favourite. We got another one of Rob's favourite, which is the Yeti.
Which Leanne found claiming because I got a big Everest pin.
There we go. And then we got Dinosaur, which is my second favourite ride at Animal Kingdom. It was my favourite, but then Flight of Passage stole my heart. And
just our excitement.
Haunted Mansion. And I believe it's the Hatbox Ghost, isn't it?
There's Hatbox Ghost, yeah.
Who doesn't actually feature in Haunted Mansion. but he is the mascot for it.
Carrying on with clothing, I got myself, while we were also down at Disney Starlet Springs, this lovely tiki room top.
Ta-da!
The tiki rooms.
We love the tiki room.
Especially me. You're just like Michael.
Michael, the Irish parrot.
No, he's not even meant to be Irish. We just assume.
He is Irish.
Are we sure?
He's definitely Irish.
He sounds Irish, but if anyone wants to tell us otherwise, go ahead.
He's Irish.
I'm sure he's Irish.
I know my people.
But it's got the tiki birds on there. It's got the plants
tiki gods
and the tiki gods.
That's the best bit of the show, isn't it? When they do
and the totems as well. I believe the totems. Would you say the totems?
The ones that do the chant.
Yeah. Can you do the totem face again? Just do it for the cameras. But I love the tiki rooms.
The tiki rooms.
I don't think we utilised it enough for a little sit down with aircon. We only did it twice. We should have done it every day.
We were trying to get everything done though.
We were. And next, I think
we bought these quite early on.
Yeah, these are the ones that we got delivered to. This is the first thing we got delivered to the actual shop to pick up.
You might have seen one of these because I was using them as pyjamas.
But the one she was using pyjamas isn't actually hers. She used mine. So we got the Han and Leia t-shirts. So one says, "I love you."
I know.
But we thought it'd be cool if I wore the Leia one and you had the Han one.
Yeah.
Because we see a lot of people doing it the opposite way around, but we thought no, because I'm more likely one to say I love you more to you than you are to me, and you're like, yeah, I know. You like to be cool.
I am cool.
So
yeah, they were really nice. And because of these, the woman told us that we could get stuff delivered to the hotel, which we didn't know before, so that was good.
That's it. This is one of the other ones I bought quite early, and I seen this actually.
Rob bought a lot more clothes than I did.
Yeah, I did. I seen this out on the way to Disney. It was used
on the Magical Express.
On the Magical Express, it was. They were using this as the example of the T-shirt that the guy wanted to buy, and he couldn't find it. But I seen it straight away in the store. Fell in love with it. It's quite a classic one. It's got classic Mickey on it. It's got the year.
It's like a baseball shirt,
yeah,
isn't it?
I bought a few baseball shirts, but it's got the year as well when it opened, 1971.
And that was $34.99 before tax.
Before tax. So it's just gonna be me showing t-shirts now for a minute.
Yeah, you bought a lot of clothes.
I did. This one was
this was worn on the way home.
Yeah, so it has been worn. This is the Everest shirt I got. So I seen another one. It was like a blue one saying Mountain Rescue, but when we went last day to Animal Kingdom, it wasn't there. So I was toying with the idea of which one I wanted to get. And you like this one?
I like that one.
So it's quite simple at the front. It just says Expedition Leader, but on the back, it's got a bit more detailing on it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So it's quite a subtle t-shirt, because I wear a lot of t-shirts with like flannel shirts over them as well, so quite a subtle one just there, but then on the back it's got the...
You know.
I know.
You know that it's Everest.
I know it's Everest. So that one. Two more t-shirts I got. This one...
From Disney.
From Disney. Leanne left me. She left me in the shop. And I got this t-shirt. It's quite a simple design, but it's got a little pocket with all the different parts on it, and when they open, we'll bring it a bit forward just so you can see. It's a nice little cotton.
And that again was $34.99.
It's $34.99.
A lot of the t-shirts are like similar prices.
Yeah, they are about $34.99 along those lines. I don't think I've got anything too expensive t-shirt wise, but my final t-shirt, another baseball style t-shirt, but it's just the Boba Fett mask. And I seen this one as soon as we met the guys at Launch Bay, and I found the way. I bought this in the book at the same time. You're going to get some water, I think, at this point. She left me again. It's so nice and soft. I can't wait to wear this.
This one was $39.99. So this one was a little bit more expensive, but the quality is really good on it.
I hope it's going to last. So that's nearly all the clothes, and we've got a few last little bits for Disney. So I don't know if you watched my plight of me trying to find my pop, and I couldn't get the Doom Buggy, I couldn't get the Haunted Mansion one, but we went on Splash Mountain, and on the day we went on Splash Mountain, they just got in store the limited edition Splash Mountain pop. This was $40. It was quite expensive, but for park exclusive, it's what I really wanted.
One thing he said he wanted before he went was to get an exclusive pop that you can't get over here. So
got the Splash
I
Mountain.
think it's worth it. Do you think that's dollars though? If you convert it to sterling, it's not that much more expensive than a pop this size would be.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's the thing, isn't it? It's the 6-inch one. It's about the same size. But one little issue I have with it, I absolutely love it. There's no breath box. I don't understand why it's Brer Bear. I think it should be Brer Fox and Brer Rabbit.
I think it should be Bluebird on my shoulder.
So yeah, I'm so made up to actually have this.
Where's Brer Frog?
Where's Brer
He's the best one.
And then, I don't know if you want to go first or do you want me to go first? Because we bought...
You go first.
We bought like one final thing.
My last big Disney item was I'm not going to buy it, it's too expensive. And then I was like, no, it's the last night I really want it.
So on the last night I bought myself the Haunted Mansion hoodie. So it's, I don't even know what side there it is. So it's got a little bit of detail on the front, but then it's got
the back is awesome.
Cutest little cheese ever.
Ah, it's so cute.
And it's so comfortable. I wore this back on the flight because I didn't bring a jacket with me, and luckily I did bring that with me back because it was so cold
when we got to London.
It was like 5 degrees, 6 degrees. It was freezing. And then we're going to move on to Leanne's last expenditure. She's so excited about this.
Before I went, I thought my favourite thing that I would have bought was my Spirit jersey. And I love my Spirit jersey. But this, I just adore. I adore it so much.
She adored Delano, is it?
And I'm not a handbag person, but I bought a handbag.
Not any handbag. It's a Haunted Mansion
handbag.
The
Haunted Mansion handbag.
I think you'll have to explain it because you need to.
So it's got Haunted Mansion across here, and I think it's quite subtle if you don't know what it is, but it's got all the little designs on it. It's got Leota there, the carriage, the hitchhiking ghost.
It's got the head.
It's got the head. It's got, where is it?
It's got the grave digger somewhere.
Yeah, it's got the opera singer there as well, and I absolutely love it. So you can use it like a handbag like that, but it also had a strap inside it so that you could use it like that. And I actually put some of my carry-on stuff in it on the way home, which made it a lot easier to get stuff.
Now we needed,
So yeah, my handbag, which I absolutely love. And it's no particular brand, it's just Disney brand. It's not like Dooney and Burke or Danielle Nicole or any of those. So it was actually
quite reasonable.
It was $40. And for a handbag at Disney, I don't think that's that bad at all. And I put it off because I thought it was going to be more expensive than it was. But
so we didn't check the price the first day we seen it. That was the thing. We seen it. Did we not go through the shop to look for a Spirit jersey and then stopped at the Haunted Mansion bit? He's knocking me out,
sorry.
And then finally, last little bits from Disney.
Right. So, as anyone who's probably been on the dining plan is aware, you will not use all of your snacks.
Definitely not.
We thought we would. At the start of the trip, we thought we were going to run out of snacks. And on our last, we did the 4-park challenge on the last day, finished off at Magic Kingdom. And when we finished off at Magic Kingdom, we had
20,
was
26, 28.
In its 20s snacks left. Plus 8 quick service meals, but we knew we were going for breakfast the next day at Wolfgang Puck. So that meant we had like a ridiculous amount of snacks. So we started off and got a handful of stuff at the confectionery in Magic Kingdom. And after that, we still had 11 snacks and 6 quick service. And each quick service, you can get 3 snacks for it. So we then went to Goofy's Goofy's Candy Company the next day at Disney Springs. This
is full of
snack credits. So I'm not going to get them all out individually because it's a lot. It's like 50 something. Yes. Is it 50 something snacks in here?
It should have cost like $200 in total.
Yeah, ridiculous. So just examples of some of the stuff we got. We got some Rice Krispies snacks.
We got some cookies.
We got some shortbread.
Next one's my favourite.
Animal crackers. We got lots of bags of sweets, like.
Just stop throwing them out. Like, look, you're getting some sweets.
There's just an insane amount in here. So a lot of it is going to go to friends and family. a lot of it's gonna go in my belly. Yeah. But yeah, we just, when you're on the Disney dining plan and you've got your sit down meals as well, it's just impossible to get through all of the food that you can get. Some people might do it, but we find the table service meals are so filling. Even the breakfasts were so filling.
You couldn't finish your breakfast in the last day.
We weren't using our quick service credits.
No.
And then we would be using the quick service credits to get snacks and stuff like that, and then we would have loads of snacks left. So maybe we could have utilised it more, but we really did try.
We tried our best. A
lot of the time we were having to share snacks though, because either we weren't sure if we would like them and you were wanting to try new things, or one of us was kind of full but we still wanted to try something, so we were sharing a lot of things.
The only thing we didn't share was the ice cream.
Yeah.
But you can't eat ice cream then go on the big rides. But no, we found what we think we'll do next time is when we go to the Universal, we won't do the quick service at Universal. We'd get like a...
We've done what we wanted to try now, which was Leaky Cauldron and Simpsons.
Yeah.
And we probably wouldn't rush back to... Both the experiences were good, don't get me wrong, and the food was nice.
It's just not the same standard as Disney.
When you've already paid for Disney, I would much rather get a big breakfast at Disney, not have to eat anything at Universal, come back and get a sit-down meal at Disney.
Yeah.
And then we'd use more of our
quick service.
But it was our first time, so...
Yeah, so we learned for next time.
We've got lots of presents for people now.
So yeah, enjoy your Disney candy.
And in this I think is... Oh, wait.
What are you looking for?
Oh, never mind. Ignore me. So that is Disney.
We've got a few things
in Disney Springs. So we only actually visited Disney Springs twice on this trip. So we did one full evening. And we did our like flying visit on the last day.
You just popped in.
So one of the first places we went into in Disney Springs, apart from Sephora, but
yeah, we didn't get anything from Sephora.
Does this look like a face that knows what Sephora is? Like, I can't.
We went and looked in there. It was just what it was. It was like overpriced for makeup sponges.
I'm a super drug kind of girl. So one of the first places we went was Uniqlo. Uniqlo do really cheap t-shirts.
Yeah.
So we both got a t-shirt each. It was $9.95 or something like that before tax, which when you compare to the price of Disney t-shirts, it's insane. So I just got, it's quite simple. It's a bit wrinkly because I was wearing it on the last day and it needed to go in the wash.
Well, you got a compliment on this as well. This is what you were wearing when the girl at the Maldi Hall said that your outfit was really cute.
Yeah, so really subtle, just a little rainbowy Mickey in the pocket, really loose, baggy, lovely. They also had a collection that was like music Disney, and they had some really cute Snow White tops, Peter Pan tops, and there was lots of different ones, but there was none in, they were all in medium, and I'm sure they would have fit me, but I know I'm a curvier girl and I prefer to have something baggy.
But there's a girl next to us that was looking as well, and she was saying the same thing about the malls being in mediums and smalls.
So, but we got that was lovely, and Rob got one as well. I think it was pretty much from the same collection.
Yeah, it was from the same collection. It's like mine was from there's like a graffiti collection near enough. It's like street art collection. So mine's got like a full little Mickey on the pocket.
Mickey. It kind of reminds me of the Piqua Mickey at Animal Kingdom. But yes, that's Rob's one. So that's lovely. So that's all we got from Uniqlo.
Then we had one other splurge each.
One other. So
I went to the Lego store and I bought Boba Fett. I was eyeing this up. Louis, this isn't for you for when you come round. I guarantee my nephew...
This is grown-up toys.
Yeah, my nephew will be trying to play with this along with the Hulk one. But yeah, I bought this. I've been eyeing this up for a while. Is he going to be this with a blockhead? But I went for this in the end. And I also joined the Lego VIP Club. And I got a free keyring, which isn't in this collection because it's not actually Disney related. He just gave me for joining. So I got this, and then Leanne went.
I went to, this is a deceptively big bag, there's not a lot in here, but I went to Basin, which I'd heard really nice things. I think it was Crispy S'more, I went quite a bit. And it's kind of like Lush. It's like all like soaps and bath bombs and stuff like that. And they had a lot of pumpkin stuff. So I got the Mickey
It's the seasonal, yeah. It's this.
The seasonal, but it smells like pumpkin
You
spice.
can smell it through the screen.
It's a soap, and it's got like all like little hidden Mickeys over it. And I promise you, it smells like a pumpkin spice latte.
Just take a sniff now. Just take a sniff. Lift through your screen.
So that was $6.53.
They do that by the ounces. I don't know, they do by weight on the soap.
But I think that'll last quite a while because like it's deceptively, it doesn't look that big there, but it's quite heavy. So I think that'll last quite a bit. So that was the soap. The other little thing that I got was for $6.99 you can fill up a tube of mini bath bombs. So I got, and you got what, 6? Yes, so 6 mini bath bombs fit in that tube, and they're all like strawberries and cream, rhubarb and custard.
There's a coconut one, and the top one's coconut.
Yeah, so $6.99, considering the big bath bombs were about the same price, if not more. I thought that was really, really good. So a little bath bomb, marbles, and so I cannot wait to try it out.
Yeah, she ran in the bath last day and I just wouldn't let her use them. I was like, no, we've got to do the haul.
So that is Disney Springs.
And that's all a Disney haul. So I think we're going to cut it there.
Yeah.
And then we've got another haul to come, a Universal one. So keep your peepers open.
And a few bits from
Walmart. I forgot about the Walmart stuff, but thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
And say, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't leave us any hate though. We try our best.
We're new.
We are new. And say we are learning. And say we can only get better. If you've got any like tips or hints as well.
But yeah, I hope you liked seeing what we bought. Recommendations: Spirit jerseys are ridiculously comfy, and my handbag is amazing. Plus Paul, he's sassy.
Paul's a lad. Paul's asleep now. Well, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Take care.